So, the purpose of making this video is that I want to let people out there know, and people who used to think like me, that the college you go to doesn't define who you are. And many of you guys may disagree on that, but I'll let you guys think about it or contemplate about that. Anyhow, before I start, I wanted to tell you guys that I will not be editing this video, and I will keep this as authentic as possible. So I apologize for any, mumbling, gibberish, and also any cringy moments, because like I said, I want to keep this video as not manipulated as possible to give you guys the true message. So yeah, in high school, I got rejected from my dream school, and it was a school I applied to because I thought it was a pretty decent school, and all my friends were applying. And yeah, basically people thought it was a pretty good school, and I guess in terms of prestige, it was fairly decent. So I applied, and I got rejected. So to make a long story short, that wasn't the issue. The issue was the people I met. After hearing about that, they treated me differently. And that is what disheartens me the most. People treat you differently because of the college you go to. And that is really sad. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. The people who treated me differently, I remember meeting them the first time before hearing of my decision was, they were really open, they were really excited to meet me. They had assumptions about me, and that's fine and all. But after them finding out, they kind of looked down upon me, and I remember that period of time in high school, my senior year, and I remember graduating and leaving high school. And did I really, was that truly who I was? Or was I just, being around people that, I thought that, were good and all. But anyhow, before I go off on a tangent, for those people who are applying to colleges and or transferring, I wanted to let you guys know that the college you go to doesn't define who you are, and that you are not a failure, and also don't let it get into your head. Like those people that treat you like that, I realize that they're just misinformed, and I don't necessarily hate them. I feel like that they can change, but it takes time. So I went to a community college and transferred, and at first, when I saw community college, I had a assumption about it, like a negative stigma. And obviously I'm ashamed about that, but I'm pretty sure everyone at some point when they hear about community colleges, they have this judgment per se, or first impression. But thankfully when I went there, I met some amazing people. Like, it was probably the best decision I made my whole life. I met some veterans, some international students, and some very smart people. So they also have the same goals as me too, that I really wanted to start over, trying to fix my mistakes. So yeah, when I look back at those toxic people who really looked down upon me in high school, I remember, some of them saying that, wow, you didn't get into this school that you applied to, or my school, and it really got to my head, and that kind of stuck with me throughout college. And I guess one thing about it is that it made me work harder. So yeah, I hate to say this, but it was more like a grudge, but obviously it was self-controlled. I just worked harder, and when the time came to apply as a transfer again to the school per se, UNC, I thought about it. I was like, is this my dream school? And I remembered that I felt like I applied to the school only because the people I knew were applying there, and also it was a school that, you know, I thought that was pretty good. So I applied to other schools. Obviously, when I looked at other schools, I was like, I should apply to like other higher schools, because not just because I wanted the prestige. I was over that. I was a changed person at this time, but it was so that those people who kind of talk trash to me or that had this toxic mindset, I just wanted to like prove to them that I can do more. I can do better than this. So I applied to some Ivy Leagues. That was a stretch, but I also applied to Vanderbilt, I applied to Emory, USC, SoCal, and some other, I guess, colleges like Grinnell and Swarthmore and Williams. Like, I don't know. I applied to like 20 colleges. Would not recommend that, but I did it just to like, I guess, see also myself, if I can self-improve or not. I got into some of these colleges actually, and it was probably surprising at first, but I realized that those people who talk trash to me, I feel like they were just misinformed, and this ties into society where a lot of people think like this, that people judge you and define you for the college you go to. And I want to let you guys out there who are in my position, or who were in my position in high school, that didn't get into their dream school, that you guys are not failures. You guys can do better. And don't let the prestige name define who you are. Like, you guys are not numbers, you guys are people. Like, you guys can do better than this, and that you guys have like skills that obviously they don't know. So yeah, the main point of this video is to basically let other people out there know that just because you don't go to a, you know, top ranking college, it really means nothing. Like, obviously prestige has some weight, it's futile in the long run though, and that it's like, it means like little to nothing. So yeah, that was my thoughts, and I just wanted to point that out for making this video, because I feel like all the people out there need to understand this. But yeah, I just wanted to, before I end and conclude, I want to thank you guys who are out there that in high school that really stuck with me till the end, until now. That you guys looked at me more than, I guess, my successes, but you guys looked at my failures and didn't let them outweigh who I was. And I want special thanks to Miru and Daniel for really, I guess, keeping in touch with me throughout this journey, that really, who were there for my dark times. But yeah, I know many of you guys out there who are watching this video possibly went through this at one time, and I just want to be a voice for those out there who struggled like me, that it's not over, like it's not the end. So yeah, I guess before I conclude, I also want to point out that I will not be editing this, so just like the authenticity of this video. So yeah, I guess to share with you guys, I eventually chose UNC Chapel Hill. Some of you guys already know this, but I guess for the viewers, and I rejected some really great schools like Vanderbilt, Emory, and USC. Also got really good scholarships, but in the end, like, that's not the point of this video, like I said, though. The point is that don't let prestige get to your head. So yeah, I think that mainly speaks out my mind. But for those who are watching, it'd be very funny if those people who were toxic to me in high school were watching this video. But yeah, I really hope this video really helps some of you guys, and maybe those who are toxic possibly changes your guys' mind. And I really hope that you let other people out there know of this, and if you guys want to share this to other people to make them understand and to give them a new perspective, that'd be great, you know, because we need more people out there who needs to have an open mind. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you know, stay safe and good luck on your college applications, and also good luck for those who are I guess already in college, but good luck in life.